おっとっとっと。へへ。ああ。おっとっとっと。へへ。ああ。ああ。ああ。ほっおっとっとっと。へへ。ほっおっとっとっと。へへ。ああ。ほっおっとっとっと。へへ。
Okay, hello. Sorry for the delay. I had to get this all set up, and I've been working at it hard for a while now. Right, so where we left off here was Jess couldn't just go to the bamboo forest, but people are wanting to kidnap her. So we have to keep her safe. Also, Minasan irashaimase. Yep, here's your greeting. I believe I'll be doing this to about midnight my time, because I'm so far behind. I might even do more of this tomorrow. Alright. Alright, so we have got to the bamboo forest. I've done that quiz, haven't I? Haven't I? Oh no, I have not done it. I'm disappointed in myself. I'm so disappointed. What Pokemon bites and eats anything it comes across? Big appetite, huh? Alright, okay. So we've got a task before we go to the bamboo forest. What loves to eat a whole lot of food? Alright, 1 of 3 gotten. What sharp-eyed Pokemon keeps watch from above for anyone suspicious? Is it the Gumshoes? It might not be because it's talking about height, but I do know that the Gumshoe. Tomato berries, but Govert. I keep saying I want something sweet. Give me something sweet. There's only bamboo around here, lol. Don't get your hopes up too high. Alright, so... What looks down and observes? It's a good question. Well, that's the way back. Let's just double check the clue that we got. I believe it said it might not be on the street. . Oh, so basically it's telling me, go out there, go to the bamboo forest. Fine,
なん
I'll
だ
do it.
この暴れポケモンってのは。
R のことかな。
俺たちが解決したから必要ないんじゃないか。引っこ抜いてやる。
ダメだよピカチュウ。ピカチュウピカチュウ。
Uh-oh, what's going on with Pikachu?
暴れポケモン出没注意か。ここで間違いないな。うん、怪しいものじゃないぜ。俺はこういうもんだ。
どうも。ハリー・グッドマンさん、探偵？
ん？探偵じゃないぞ。
え？
名探偵だ。名探偵ハリー。
Huh, well, good detective or not, I can't say I've heard of you. Well, you'd know if you were in the know, you know? Right, so, you're on official business then. Did something happen to warrant an investigation by a great detective? Yep, this incident with the berserk Pokemon. What? You came all the way here for that? We reported to the police, so there's no need to put yourself in danger. Plus, the bamboo forest is closed off right now. Right, understandably. It'd be dangerous if the berserk Pokemon got into this area. We all came to the agreement that we should keep the gate locked until the police give us permission to reopen it. For now, the boss is holding on to the key. That all makes sense. The safety of everyone in this neighborhood is top priority. Who's this boss you mentioned? The master of the charcoal shop, and he's also responsible for tending the bamboo forest. Hence why he has a key to the gate. Well, this is all very helpful, thanks. Sorry to bother you at such a busy time. Your pizzeria must be open for lunch soon. What? How did you know I run a pizzeria? The flour and sauce on your clothes are fresh. Plus, I can smell bamboo charcoal on you. Huh. Guess you really are a great detective. Well, I'm gonna head back now. I'll stop by your shop later. But I don't think those same incidents would happen in a peaceful place like this. Seems like something's afoot in Rhyme City. I'll start my investigation by talking to locals. Great Detective Tip 12. Use those legs while investigating. Oh, okay. Now I'm playing as his dad. Alright. Sure is. Reminds me of China, and I've never been to China, but I'm reminded of it. Yeah, there's an angry Ursaluna in there. I should have pressed back. Back. Oh, that's how the kid remembers him. 'Cause Dad talked to him. Got it. That makes perfect sense now. Like, like father, like son. I understand your frustration, but I think it's best to play this one safe. You can play somewhere else for the time being, right? Sure. I don't just go in there to play. I help to run errands too. Is that right? Good for you. Plus, like I was there first, not the berserk Pokemon. The bamboo forest always been my spot. I see why you're upset, but... Hey mister, if you ever see the berserk Pokemon, tell him to stop, okay? Sure thing, kiddo. I'll let them know.
Oh,
Did you hurt your back? Ah, a customer. Sorry you have to see me like this. I promise this month's batch of bamboo charcoal is in much better shape than my back is. Oh no, please, stay where you are. I'm Belle. Take a look at this. A detective, eh? Not just a detective. Sorry. Force of habit. Yes, I'm here to investigate the berserk Pokemon. I'd like to take a look around the bamboo forest if you don't mind. I won't cause any trouble. The gate to the bamboo forest is locked. We can't let any berserk Pokemon into this area. That gate's staying closed. For public safety, you hear? I don't care if you want to investigate. I ain't budging on this. Alright, chill. Alright. Can I at least ask you a few questions, Len? Look at you with your detective notebook and all. What do you want to know? I heard this area is famous for its bamboo forest and its bamboo charcoal. Yep, right you are. Bamboo charcoal's got antibacterial and deodorizing properties. And it can improve the quality of water and soil too. Wonderful product really, just put it in a room and it makes everything better. No wonder it's famous. You have my loyal customers to thank for that. If only I could make more. Do you make the charcoal all by yourself? Pretty much. I reckon I should start looking for an apprentice. Say, you wouldn't happen to know any promising young upstarts who might be interested? Well, I have a son and a daughter and they sure seem promising to me. I'm not sure they're too interested in a career in making charcoal though. Yep, best let the children choose their own paths in life. Thanks all the same, I'm sure I'll find an apprentice soon. The berserk Pokemon, I reckon it showed up about a week ago. Never seen it myself, but I've heard it making a noise and causing all sort of ruckus. 3 days ago I went to the charcoal kiln and found it wrecked up something fierce. The berserk Pokemon might have done it. Interesting. Was there anything else about this area? No, just a wrecked kiln. Nothing seemed to be stolen. Tried to clean it up, and that's when I hurt my back. Haven't been back to the bamboo forest since. That's probably for the best. Should take it easy and leave the cleanup to other folks here. Once my back's straightened up, I'm getting back to work like you wouldn't believe. I'll be making trips to the bamboo forest too, of course. I ain't letting some berserk Pokemon scare me out to run my bamboo charcoal shop. Heh, I like your spirit. Sounds like I should pay that wrecked charcoal kiln a visit.
さてさて。
So, about the gate. I told you, Ain't open it, bro. Detective or otherwise. No one's allowed in. It's too dangerous. What if you run into that berserk Pokemon? I ain't opening the gate, and I ain't giving you the key either. Here, my back. Alright, I hear you, bro.
さてさてさてさて
はい。
Hi there, thanks for stopping by. Oh, Harry, it's my absolute pleasure you to welcome to the famous Bamboo Barrel Pizzeria.
やれやれ
You are a lot livelier than the last time I saw you. But of course, I'm here at the pizzeria. Good pizza starts with good energy. That's my motto. So how about some pizza for lunch? Sounds great. I'd love a slice. But before that, can I ask you a few questions? I'm happy to help with your detective work in whatever way I can. The Bamboo Barrel Pizzeria is this neighborhood's most delicious attraction. Our pizzas baked to perfection with the aroma to
よ
match.
し。
That sounds delicious. I'm sure it goes well with coffee too. Pizza and coffee? I highly doubt it. Absolutely. Please try some yourself. I can picture it now, enjoying a slice of pizza and a steaming cup of coffee while a breeze rolls through the bamboo forest. I can see why your pizza shop is so popular. Right, oh by the way, this is a pizzeria, not a pizza shop. Is there a difference? Trust me, there's a difference. The day the bamboo forest got closed off, I saw some small Pokemon sumo wrestling. Sumo wrestling? Now that's a rare sight. Could they have been the same Pokemon that went berserk? No, there's no way. It's not impossible though. Did you notice anything else? Well, I heard some Pokemon cries and noises, but I never actually saw them. Can't really give you many concrete details, I'm afraid. I see, thanks. Small Pokemon sumo wrestling. Huh.
やれやれ
The closure of the bamboo forest must have caused you a lot of trouble. How are you holding up? Well, I need bamboo charcoal to run my pizzeria. So if the bamboo forest stays closed for too long, I won't be able to make my famous pizza. I hope this all gets resolved soon so I can start making charcoal runs again. Me too, bud. I'll do my best to help you out. Welcome. How about a souvenir to remember your trip?
よし。
Sure. I'll take a look. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. I bet you do great business. I'm quite proud of my selection, yes. Well, no, it might not make much difference soon. Why is that? The berserk Pokemon, of course. I'm worried customers will stop coming if the situation keeps getting worse. It's bad news for business in a tourist area. I'm actually here to investigate the berserk Pokemon. I'm a detective. Oh, really now? That's a relief. I'd love to help you out with your investigation. Bamboo Barrow is a wonderful place. The people in Pokemon here are all terrifically kind. I wonder if lush scenery and fresh air have anything to do with that. I'd love to come here one day just to sightsee. Hard to enjoy it properly while I'm working on a case. Please do. Make sure to stop by here again. For sure. The berserk Pokemon appeared in the bamboo forest rather recently. There were crackling noises coming through the bamboo forest. Then I heard the Pokemon go roar. Right after that, some people came running out of the bamboo forest. They said they saw a shadow with red eyes going berserk deep in the forest. Deep in the forest, huh? Do you think I could talk to those people? I believe they're all tourists, so I'm afraid they're long gone. I see, that's too bad. I really wish I could talk to more witnesses about this. I was actually in Bamboo Forest yesterday to access the storage area. Thankfully I didn't encounter any berserk Pokemon, but a bunch of bamboo stalks are broken, and the paths were ruined. Sigh. It was devastating. I can imagine that wasn't a pleasant sight. Still, I'm glad you're okay. By the way, why does souvenir shop clerk like you need to go into the forest? The master of charcoal shop hurt his back 3 days ago, so I went to get his supplies for him. Luckily, the storage area wasn't damaged. It was just the elevator that was broken. Oh, did the berserk Pokemon do that too? No, it happens quite often. The boss always fixes it. Ah, please don't tell the charcoal shopmaster about the broken elevator. If he finds out, he'll insist that he fixed it himself, despite his injured back. Gotcha, my lips are sealed. Sounds like the elevator is important to the master of the charcoal shop. Sure is.
よし。
Leaving already, detective? Surely you need a few souvenirs. Ha, you're a good salesperson, aren't you? I actually have just the thing for you. It's a hat. How about one for your kids? Oh hey, a kid-sized detective hat. Good call. Great detective tip 13. Always make sure to look your very best. This probably wouldn't fit Sophia's. This would probably fit Sophia's head better than Tim's, okay? I'll take this. As for Tim, I'll get him this water bottle. Thank you very much. I'll wrap this up for you. Thanks. I hope you like the gifts. Alright. Better solve this case before Sophia grows out of this hat.
推理してみるか。
It's the juice. Yes, this is my favorite part. And it's so easy. I'm gonna tell him the elevator's broken.
そうか。 よし。おう。
There, do you have a minute? Oh, sure again. I'm still not handing over the key. Hey, I know, I'm actually here to talk about the elevator in the storage area. I heard it breaks down a lot. Sure does. I'm always one who's gotta fix it. Wait, you ain't gone and broke yourself again, has it? Keep me in the dark again, will they? Why I oughta... my back. Easy there, old man. They didn't tell you because they all want you to rest. Now, how do you usually fix it? Oh, I just give it a few whacks with some bamboo. It's like playing drums. Seriously? No wonder the elevator keeps breaking. Your back's never going to heal if you keep up like that. I'll go fix the elevator. An amateur like you wouldn't know the first thing about fixing elevators. Stay out of it. Hey, it might not seem like it, but I'm pretty good with machines. I even fix my own car when it needs work. Is that right? You sure you can fix it? I'll at least do better than hitting it with bamboo. What you say? Fine, take the key. I'd rather suffer my back than you right now anyway. What a rude old man. Sure thing, thanks. Alright, okay.
なんだ。よし。
Better go locking it behind you. That angry Pokemon is about. And it's ready for battle. Ah, it's so quiet here. Not even the slightest sign of a Pokemon. Alright, let's see what I can find. Keep going. Bamboo burrow?
やれやれ。
Whoa, didn't expect to find something so soon.
Hmm. Yoshi.
Those footprints paint a clear picture for what went down here. Gotta make sure not to miss anything. I see scorches on the ground, a big one and a small one. Broken bamboo stalks. Looks like they all broke at once. Okay, what do I need to check? Here. You need a lot of force to leave scratch marks that deep. Could they have been made by some kind of machine? No, maybe a Pokemon claw?
推理してみるか。よし。推理してみる。
Oh,
推
is
理
there?
してみるか。よし。
I believe I'm missing the option.
そうか。
Apparently not. If I follow the footprints of those two Pokemon, I should be able to get some clarity on what went down here. I just hope it'll lead me to the berserk Pokemon.
Hmm? どうしたんだ？
Pancham,
おい、大丈夫か？
Pikachu,
ピカピカピカ
わかったわかった。俺は何もしないぜ。仲間を守ってるんだな。おっと、すまんすまん。
I guess there were two Pokemon that made the smaller footprints. Looks like Pancham's injured too. I'm gonna go take a look and try not to tick off that Pikachu even more while I'm at it.
さてさて。
I won't hurt you. I'm just gonna take a look. Pikachu is protecting Pancham. It looks pretty worked up. Guess it doesn't like humans. That's right, it would make sense of the scorch marks I saw on the ground there. They were caused by this Pikachu using an electric type move. Pika Pika! Pancham looks exhausted, and it's injured too. It must be feeling pretty lousy. Those small Pokemon footprints I saw earlier must have been Pancham and Pikachu's. They're probably attacked by a big Pokemon. Pancham. Seems like it can't move its arms and legs too well.
よし。
Maybe it's paralyzed. Okay, I have a good sense of what's going on with these Pokemon now. Pancham's low on energy and it's paralyzed too. It's in worse shape than I thought. What can I use to treat Pancham's injury? I might find something if I search around town. I need to keep looking until I find something. Hang in there, Pancham. Help us on the way. Alright, to the herbalist. Oh, welcome. Sorry, we don't have much in stock right now.
やれやれ。
Any herbal remedies? Just a shop then, huh? We're sold out through most of our inventory. The owner left to get more ingredients, but he's still not back. Guess I caught you at a bad time. Oh, not really. I'm just holding down the fort, so I've got plenty of time to talk. In that case, could I ask you a few questions? Oh, this is your card? Let's see here. A detective. Wow. You don't see one of those every day. Mhm. Ask away, I guess. I'll answer whatever I can. I'm pretty bored right now anyway, so this is perfect. Ask me whatever you want. Apparently there was a Pokemon going berserk in the bamboo forest that caused us all sort of trouble. I wonder if it was just a bad mood maybe. I'll give it some herbal medicine if we run into each other.
やれやれ。
Love where your head's at, but that'd be pretty dangerous. Better stay clear. Still, I wonder if herbal medicine works in Pokemon too. Ooh, of course it does. Herbal medicine is amazing. It can bring relief to just about any ailment. I take some every day, which is why I'm still full of energy. Well, that's one mystery solved. There are all kinds of ingredients for herbal medicine in the bamboo forest. Plants, mushrooms, even shed Pokemon skin. The bamboo forest is closed off right now though. Is that by the owner's away? Oh yeah, he had to go somewhere far off to find the ingredient he needs. Good guess. Sounds like a hassle. Could you help me out with something? What's up? We only have herbal medicine here. And that's exactly what I need. There's an injured Pokemon that could use some attention. It's very weak and I think it's paralyzed too. You know what I think I have? Just a thing. It should be right. Here, the heal powder should cure its paralysis. Very Resident Evil-like. Hey, thanks a million. They work wonders for restoring strength. No worries at all. The heal powder on its own will be a huge help. So about the energy root, do you know where I can find one? I'd love to track one down myself, if possible, so I'd appreciate any info you can offer. Assuming they aren't trade secrets or something. Sorry, I'm not really supposed to share that kind of stuff. Yeah, I figured, but I guess it was worth a shot. The owner's son always goes out to the bamboo forest to collect energy roots. He's got a real knack for finding them, but he won't tell us adults how he does it. The owner just leaves the job to his son at this point. He won't share his tips with any of the adults, huh? Interesting. Where is he now? He used to collect rocks in the bamboo forest before it was closed off. Now I think he just plays around here. Thanks. I'll go see if I can find him. Hey kiddo, I heard your dad owns the herbal remedy shop. You visited our shop, huh? Find anything good? Yeah, I got some heal powder. They were out of energy roots though. Oh, energy roots? There's a trick to finding those. So I heard. Could you give me some pointers? I need to find one to help an injured Pokemon. So you go inside the bamboo forest, right? And the energy roots are... The energy roots are... where? I don't know. Should I really share my secret? It's kinda cool being the only one who can find them. How about this? I'll tell you if you can get me an oval stone. Really? Kid, you going to play hardball with me? Sigh, fine. I'll get you an oval stone. Where does one find an oval stone anyway? Happini has them. If you see a bush moving in the bamboo forest, sometimes a Happini will come out. A bush in the bamboo forest, huh? Okay, I'll keep my eyes peeled. We gotta find a bush. But not just anyone. It has to be shaken.
玉んげ
Enanio? No, it's a shift tree. I don't like them. They are mean. Shift.
Duh.
Oh, a big rock. Here's a bush. I think I heard something just now. Hap hap. It's a happini. That thing you're holding is an oval stone, right? Not an egg? Happy, happy. Oh, you're giving it to me? Thank you. You're a generous Pokemon. What's this hole? Let me see. Looks pretty deep. I used to poke around in holes like this when I was a kid. I remember looking inside for a Diglett.
ピポ
Do you have an oval stone? Is this what you're looking for? Yeah, that's it. Let's consider it a symbol of our friendship. Take good care of it, okay? I will, thank you. I'll tell you my secret to finding energy roots now. Behold. A berry. Yep, a nana berry. It's Barnaby's favorite. If you see a hole in the ground, try holding one of the flows near it. Barnaby will smell the berry and come out. Once it does, look inside the hole. That's where the energy roots are, huh? Alright, I'll give it a shot. Thanks.
Alvin! Alvin!
No. Whoa, scared me. I popped out before I could even take out a nana berry. Sniff, sniff. Burn. Hey, don't go shoving your ear in my pocket. What? Burn. You took my nana berry. Oh well, I guess it was meant for you anyway. You take that, and I'll take a look in this hole. Oh, look at the shape. It's definitely an energy root. What do I have to deduce?
よし。
Alright, I found some things that might help. I just got to evaluate which ones will work for Pancham. I mean, I could also just choose something at random and see what happens. But Pancham's in pretty rough shape. I probably shouldn't overwhelm it with stuff that might not work. I'll choose something I know will make it feel better. Oh, apparently I have to deduce.
よし。
I thought I would have to go back and do something with the item, but apparently not. I just gotta evaluate which, okay, whatever. We've been through this bit. Oh, so apparently it was just one option after all.
Yosh.
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 Pika Pika. Nice job keeping Pancham safe, Pikachu.
Pika. Pika.
見てくれよ。俺はあいつの手当てをしに来たんだぜ。
Pika.
よしよし。おとなしくしてるんだぞ。これを食べればすぐに良くなるさ。
ジャ
まずかったか？聞いてる証拠だぜ。
ム。やじゃ。やじゃやじゃ。
だいぶ元気になってきたみたいだな。さて、問題はヤンチャムをこんな目に合わせたやつの正体だが。カラー！この声は。
That cry.
Pika.
Camera.
Alright, so can't be up there. I would say it's long here. Like Homebee is hiding. Hoot hoot.
の先だな。
Time to climb. Big boulder. You would never break that, bro. This looks like it used to be a path up to the hill, but it's been completely eroded. I'm not sure if this boulder fell naturally or the berserk Pokemon knocked it loose, but either way, I'm glad no one was hurt.
よし。
I think that's all there is to see here. Investigate the surrounding area and deduce ways how to move forward. My throat is a little bit sore. I have a relative. They're not well. And I believe I have a little bit of what's causing them a throat pain. Yeah, colds get about. But hopefully I don't have a bad case of it. Oh, it should be one more then, huh? Shift tree. Alright, let's investigate. Those footprints are the same as the ones I saw by the entrance. It seems safe to assume they're made by the berserk Pokemon. It'd be difficult to follow those footprints with so many bamboo stalks in the way. Well, we'll get somebody to move them. Those bamboo stalks are broken the same way as the ones by the entrance. Break seems pretty fresh too. With so many fallen bamboo stalks blocking the way, I don't think there's any space for me to get through.
よし。
I think that's all for me to see. Alright. All it is for me to see here. Deductions.
推理してる。
Probably.
よし。
By jumping into Bunnelby's burrow, the burrow. Right there, jump in. By clearing the fallen bamboo. The fallen bamboo stores blood. Oh, you're not clearing that, bro. So, that seems risky going through a hole. You don't know where it's gonna go. And what if it gets stuck?
さてさて。
Apparently I have to go into the hole. Oh, that's crazy.
さてさて。よし。
Alright, so you want to say you can move a giant boulder? Alright, cool.
そう。
Oh, actually, that should climb it. Fine, I'll take that. Because it makes obvious sense you can climb it. That's what it said earlier. But I was like, oh, gotta move it. You don't move that.
よし。 さてと。
Alright, just a little climb. No problem. Phew,
もう一息だ
just a bit more to go.
な。やれやれ。
He forgot about the elevator. He was supposed to go fix that. Oh, you got your priorities mixed up.
誰かいる。何してるんだ。
ピカメーカー。
おい待て。なんだ。やれやれ。お前たちここで何をしてるんだ。
何ってタケノコ狩りですよ。
そうは見えないようだが。あるで黙らせてやる。行くぞ。
You got turned into an alpha.
ピカチュウ逃げるぞ。
Pikachu wants to battle.
Pikachu! 逃げるんだピカチュウ。
Yosh, Iku.
そりゃこっちだ。やばいぞ急げ。
ピカチュウピカチュウってば。
I've got a few more questions.
Mm.
What do you mean you borrowed the key to the gate? I came to this town because I heard that a Pokemon had gone berserk in the bamboo forest. But I couldn't get into the forest and investigate like I wanted to because the gate was locked. Chocolate Shop Master had the key, but the man, he was stubborn. Getting him to lend me it was no small feat. You borrowed the key from the Chocolate Shop Master. Yeah, in exchange for fixing the elevator. I guess you do need the key to open this gate, but...
Mm.
Did you really battle Ilarion last time you were here? Yup, battled twice in the bamboo forest. Once when I saved Pancham, and then again when I saved Harry. That Lyron did not know when to quit, it just kept coming at us, but when I hit it with my electric type moves... Oh my gosh, my throat is kind of it's so dry. I find it hard to talk, kinda. So apologies if my tone is going up and down. I'm literally just like taking juice all the time. Just to keep my throat from, getting dry. But it's not helping much. Anyway, maybe you could still use them back then. Alright?
Mm.
So, about the first time you met my dad. That was back when I was investigating the bamboo forest. I found some footprints. Then I crossed the river to get into the bamboo forest and wound up living there for a while. When I saw Harry, I jumped out because I thought he was dangerous. I get that's where you two met, but I'm not sure I can make sense of your story. Seems like a lot happened when Pikachu and Dad first met. But some of these pieces aren't quite fitting together. I have to organize all of this information. I wonder if he's mixing up his dreams with reality. He probably get mad if I suggested it though. I've got to clarify some things with him after he settles down. For now, I'll go over what Pikachu said and try to figure out which part of his story doesn't add up.
Oh.
If I remember correctly, Pikachu said he met my dad in the bamboo forest. Since Pikachu entered the bamboo forest by crossing the river, Dad had to have been the one who used the key to open the gate. Maybe he heard that story from Dad, got the details mixed up, and thinks he's the one who got the key. Are you sure you're right, Pikachu? Shouldn't you stay behind and get some rest? You worry too much, Tim. Let's help Jessica first and ask questions later. As long as we stick with Jessica, we'll be able to protect her. If all those people who are after her decide to show up. Good call. Alright, Pikachu, let's go. Yeah. Yeah, on the hunt for pizza ingredients. Sounds exciting. Our pizza is made from ingredients found in the bamboo forest. My manager makes takes the freshness of our product very seriously. Bamboo Bar is just full of folks who are dedicated to their craft. So Tim and Pikachu, could you find me an herb and an egg? Sure thing. Rachel and I will go look for mushrooms. What's wrong? Look, Rachel, energy herb, energy root, and it's big. Oh, why do you sound so excited? Because they're really hard to find. I usually have to ask a herbal remedy shop for them. I guess this one's got pushed by the boulder and popped out. Could you give me a hand, Rachel? Must be pretty rare if Jessica's this fired up about it. In this case, you can go look for the mushrooms too. Thank you, Tim. Though you might not find any, not only are they out of season, but mushroom picking is very popular right now. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, Pikachu, let's go. An egg, herb.
ティム、こっち来てみろよ。なあティム、竹林の匂いとこの風景、ここにいるだけでものすごく心が和むんだ。
そうだね。私も。Huh, something about this place feels familiar. Oh, it's probably nothing. You sure you're okay, Pikachu? Do you want to rest? Nah, don't worry about me. Looks like there isn't anything for us to find here. If you say so. Oh, side quest. Oh, it's missing its little babies. Yeah. It's Dracloak. Something must be bothering it. What's wrong, Dracloak? What? The droopy you keep on your head and care for went missing? Just say on its head? Yeah, Dracloak carry Pokemon called Droopy around on the head. Where did Droopy go missing? Drag. Inside the bamboo forest, huh? Drag. Of course, we'll let you know if we find Droopy. Yeah, we will. Oh my, these quests are just stacking up. Find a sweet berry for Skilvert. Find this Pokemon that likes to come down from above. Hey Pikachu, this thing is awfully familiar. What is it? Whoa! Oh, it's a fungus. I think we've got a fungus among us. Got it? What if that looked him? Plotting that river pops into my head is how I keep my mind as sharp as tack. Really? You think having no filter keeps your mind sharp? You know, if you just loosened up a bit, you'd be that much closer to being a great detective like me. Phone. Look, now we've gone and confused it. Sorry. Okay, fungus. Let's chat. Fun.
Yeah.
We're looking for mushrooms. Any idea where we can find some? Fun. Oh, mushrooms are in short supply this time of year. Fun. but his friend Paris might know where to get some. Paris, okay, we'll go ask it.
だわ
It says it sees Jessica all the time and she's always been kind to Pokemon around here. Sounds like Fungus thinks very highly of her. Oh, that's the one we need for the quiz. Knocked. This Pokemon is perching up there, watching over the bamboo forest. As if it's keeping its eye out for anything dangerous. Knocked. Both clearly look very suspicious, or so it says. What? We're just here to conduct an investigation. Knocked? Ah, that explains it. A while ago, an unfamiliar Pokemon went berserk around here. Since then, it's been trying to alert everyone to any potential danger it sees. A dangerous Pokemon, huh? We should be careful ourselves. Knocked out. Oh yeah, Tim. Is this the Pokemon the quiz professor was talking about? Yeah, it's a perfect match. Okay, let's get our answer next time we see her. It should be right now. Oh no, it's a side quest, but I'll come back to that. Hey, where'd the power stick lady go? It's just right there. Oh yeah, she's gone. Where did power stick lady go? Correct. With your sharp eye for detail, it's no surprise she got that right. Canoe. Lockdown can see in the dark as long as there's the tiniest amount of light. It uses that keen eyesight to sneak up on its prey from above. Once Noctow's got a target, there's no escape. Take care not to do anything suspicious or it might take a peck at you. Okay, we'll be careful. Getting pecked by that sharp beak is definitely at the bottom of my to-do list. Now, it's the final stretch. Here's your last question. What agile Pokemon has leaves grown on its arms and head? It's the Shift Tree. We just have to find it in the bush. Now what does he want? Hey, you two got a minute?
Eh?
Eh? Can I help you? Oh, sorry, I startled you. I'm a Pokemon researcher. Supposedly a very rare Pokemon lives in this bamboo forest. I've been walking around searching it for so long that my legs are starting to go numb. And I still can't seem to find it. What sort of rare Pokemon? A Dunsparce. At the mere sight of a human, it digs a hole as quickly as it can and burrows itself away. Doesn't sound too fond of humans. Maybe it's shy. If you ever come across a Dunsparce, please let me know. I'd give anything to see it for myself. Sure, we'll let you know if we find one. All these quests are stacking up. And another one. Uh-oh. Hey, don't we know this Pawnyard? It's the Pawnyard we met while we were searching the stolen jewel case. What are you doing out here, of all places? Pawnyard. Your journey to warriorhood led you all the way here. Pawn. And more importantly, you want us to look at this. It's just a cut up stalk of bamboo to me. Pawn. Whoa, it suddenly got really angry. Phil, the sharpness of this cross section, the beauty of the cut, none but a master blade could accomplish such a feat. And only a warrior would be able to approach it, Pawnyard says. I guess it takes a real connoisseur to recognize something done masterfully. Pawn. I think the Pokemon must have cut it with a mouth. Bring me the slice of the bamboo, it says. Pawn. And it's serious about this request. Deadly serious. If that Pokemon, if it's that important to Pawnyard, let's help it out. Yeah, after all, our meeting here again must mean something, right? Hang tight, Pawnyard. We'll find that Pokemon for you. Pawn. Right, they're all stacking up. I gotta start clearing them out somehow.
Oh.
Before I go, maybe there's chef tree still in that bush. Whoa, after all these years, it's still hanging out in the same bush? How weird. It's Shift Tree. We're not the humans who normally come to see you, but you give it to us anyway. I wonder if that human is Jessica. It gave me a herb. It smells so good. Thanks, Shift Tree.
Duh. Duh.
What's wrong, Pikachu? What did Chef Tree say? I asked if I was going to lie down and take a nap here. Chef Tree must have been reading my mind. Doesn't take a mind read to guess that's what you're thinking. Doesn't this peaceful setting make you want to doze off too? Let's both take a nap after we're up here. Hey, we didn't come here to relax.
Duh.
Apparently Jessica collects pizza ingredients when she comes to the bamboo forest. I guess she really is a hard worker. Shift. Jessica treats the Pokemon of the bamboo forest with respect because she believes in everyone here. Humans and Pokemon should live in harmony. So Shift just shows its appreciation by giving her herbs. Living in harmony, huh? Yes. So we got 2 that will be knocked out. I thought I found it. Alright, so we'll just do the school fair one and go back. Because that apparently wasn't the one.
マジ Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, did I even talk to this? I thought I had. I knew it would have evolved. I had to. Because before it only had the oval stone, but it had to be a Chansey to have an egg. Chansey, don't you think an egg its holder would make a perfect pizza ingredient? Yeah, I'm sure Jessica would be thrilled if we brought her one of Chansey's eggs. Chansey, it says they'll give us one. Aren't you glad that we chanced upon a Chansey? Chanced upon a Chansey, Pikachu. That's one of the worst dad jokes I've ever heard. Hey, for once, the pun was not intended. It says that eggs should just be what Jessica's looking for. So it knows Jessica? Chansey. Yep, you see each other in the forest all the time. In that case, maybe we can ask it a few questions. Jessica's a hard worker who likes to put others first. Yeah, that tracks. Couldn't agree more, Chansey. Someone like Jessica does deserve to be happy. I think I understand that feeling. Me too. If you work hard, you deserve all the great things that come with it. A side quest. There's so many of them here. Here. It was walking around the storage area at the far end of the bamboo forest that suddenly an unfamiliar Pokemon rushed out and tried to attack it. Oh man, is it okay? It escaped right away, so it wasn't hurt. But its disguise got busted. Here. Unfortunately, its disguise is super difficult to fix, and that's why it's feeling so crestfallen. That's so sad. Is there anything we can do to help? Here. It says a mirror would help. Okay. Go look for a mirror, so just wait right here. How am I gonna find the mirror in the forest? Look at all these quests I have. Sheesh. I got so many quests now. Oh no, it's another one. Talk about Quest City. Hey Yamp here, something wrong? Yamp. What? You're so hungry you can't move? And why not rustle up something to eat in the bamboo forest? Yeah, there's plenty of food here. Yamp. Oh, you're from the city, so the food isn't suited to your taste. Kinda spoiled, huh? It probably lives a sheltered life in the city. I wonder what we should do. Guess we could go back into town and find something you'd like. Yamp. You want some soft melted cheese? Zai, you are awfully picky. The quests just don't stop coming. My throat hurts so much. For real, it's like, but I will persevere.
Hi.
What? What an interesting request. Mind if I ask why? There's a hungry yamper in the bamboo forest. I thought I might take some cheese from your pizzeria. Say no more. I'd love to help you out. Here you go. Whoa, that's a whole lot of cheese. Thank you. Personally, I'd rather be serving a piping hot pizza, fresh out of the oven. But if cheese is what it craves, I'm happy to oblige. Right on, Tim. Let's go take this to Yamper. people ran away to get more. Oh, there's the parasitic lady. I was wondering where she got to. But we're not going to do that just yet.
Chipper.
Chipper.
Oh.
Forget the cliff. Dance bars. So you're the dance bars. You look pretty shaken up. What are you planning on doing now? I'm going to present my findings and tell the whole world that Dunsparce lives here. A once-in-a-lifetime discovery is going to make me famous and put this little neighborhood on the map. You can see it now. Bamboo Forest, global tourist destination and home of the elusive Dunsparce. Whoa there. If you're broadcasting Dunsparce's whereabouts like that, it's not going to want to live here anymore. Sparse. Seems like Dunsparce wants to live a quiet life. I know you're excited to share this with everyone, but have you considered not doing that? Huh. Discovery like this only comes once in a lifetime. There's no way I'm letting this slip through my fingers. Sparse. And once I present my findings, the researchers, all the world will know my name. I'll become overnight celebrity. Sparse. Wow, all done, Sparse. I can see the sadness in your eyes. Sparse. Alright, I'm sorry for frightening you, Dunsparce. I'll keep this discovery to myself. I'm a researcher after all. My duty is to preserve your quiet lifestyle, not to turn it upside down. Sparse? Don't worry, Dunsparce, you're safe now.
Tim, こっち来てみろよ。
Oh, what do you want, Pikachu?
こいつが残っちか。珍しいポケモンらしいな。なんか。逃げ足の速いやつ。
interesting.
やんな。
Kim!
Surfetched. Galarian. Fetched. That leak is so long it almost looks like a sword. That's right, Surfetched uses them in battle as weapons. Which can only mean one thing. Hey, Surfetched, you've been cutting up any bamboo around here recently? Fetched. You've sliced a few stalks as part of your training, huh? I knew it. So Surfetched is one of the Pokemon that Ponyard's been looking for. Now that we know, we have to tell Ponyard pronto. Ponyard says this one's aura has a warrior's edge. At last I've found a slice of bamboo. I'm glad we're able to find it. Ponyard. Fetched. Pawn. What are you talking about? Ponyard wants to further hone its skills by becoming Surfetched's apprentice. Sir. Surfetched says, alas, I cannot take you under my wing, for I am not yet fully fledged like myself. Nevertheless, this would be honor to hone our skills together as fellow warriors in training. Pawn. Sounds like they're able to come to an agreement. Pawn. Apparently Ponyard and Surfetched are going to head out on the path of the warrior together. It's thanking us for introducing them to each other. No trouble at all. Good luck to you both. Pawn. Fetched. Off they go. I hope they can become the skilled Pokemon they've always wanted to be. Yeah. Yosh. So we have the Jessica quest, which is basically complete. We need to find one of those and a mirror. Now where in the world would I find the mirror? Alright, here's
Mishy.
this one.
Mishy. Mishy.
Trippy. Dreep. Look, it's the missing Dreepy. Dreep. You're exploring the bamboo forest. Exploration's fun and all, but Dracloak's been worried sick about you. Why don't you take a break and go check back in with Dracloak? Dreepy? You want to go back but you don't know where Dracloak is? Oh, I guess it's lost after all. Dracloak is waiting for you back by the clearing near the entrance to the forest. Dreep. Dracloak! You must be so relieved to have Dreepy back. Looks like everything's back to normal now. Don't ever worry Dracloak like that again. Dreep. You want to thank me by giving me a ride? Thanks about pass. I'm a little old for Dracloak rides. Bye bye.
Oi.
Forget the ingredients. I need the mirror. Where would I get a mirror? It's a good question. I can't go into the storage room, so if there's one down there, I'm not getting to it. I'll go check town. Maybe there'll be one in town. Alright, let's find a mirror. Hey, why do we all have quizzes now? I got more quests. I'm disappointed. I came here to end the last one. Now I've got another one. Meowth. Is this a Meowth? It looks a little different. It's an alone Meowth. You don't see one of them every day. Supposedly they're prideful and crafty. Meow, meow, Meowth. Oh my bad. Didn't mean to offend. Meow. What's that? There's something you need help with? Meow, meow. It says it lost its brooch while playing in the bamboo forest, and it's demanding that we go look for it. Hey, we don't have time for that. Go look for it yourself. Meow, meow. It said, saying the bamboo forest feels off today, so it doesn't want to go in there. That's your problem, not ours. Hey now, let's try to help it. How about we look for the brooch if we have some spare time? Sigh. I guess that's fine. Meow. Look at all of those side quests. Sheesh. Now where's that mirror at?
あの
Some hand mirrors, but nothing full length. Oh, thanks anyways. It's a real shame, though. I was really hoping to help the Mimikyu with its disguise. Mimikyu, you say? If you don't mind, may I ask why you're looking for a mirror? Well, you see. Oh, now I understand the situation. Feel free to borrow the shop's display mirror. Are you sure that's alright? Certainly. I'll ask Mimikyu back for it later. Thank you. Let's take it to Mimikyu right away. Right, we're still not going to talk to them because when we do, we're going to start losing access to the area, which is what I don't want to happen. So let's start scouting. We're looking for a brooch. First off, Mimikyu. Thanks for it, Mimikyu. Would this mirror work for you? QQ. Like a charm, it says. QQ.
あ
Alright, awesome. Back to town.
Yeah?
That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, that, I gave it to him as a gift. A gift? Oh wait, are you Meowth's partner? Yes, I am. I traveled all over the world buying pieces to sell in my shop. I met Meowth through my travels in Alola. Awesome, best place in the world. You seemed quite enamored by the brooch I was wearing at the time. We ended up growing thick as thieves and decided to live together. That explains why an Alolan Pokemon is doing here. You don't see much of them in this neck of the woods. He may seem a little standoffish, but is actually quite kind. He even helps out around the shop. Really, how nice of him. I can't imagine that Meowth lived in a pod to help anyone. That just goes to show how special the bond is between Pokemon and their partners. He's treasured that brooch since the day we met. Ah, that reminds me, I haven't seen him in quite a while. Oh dear, I hope he hasn't lost it. We actually found this brooch in the bamboo forest and gave it back to him. Is that so? He must be thrilled that you found it. He's shy and his trouble showing his appreciation, so allow me to express my gratitude on his behalf. Thank you for your help. Who'd have guessed that Meowth has such a kind partner? He's lucky to have her. Okay, we can go talk to Jessica now, I believe. I really am happy with how this overlay turned out. It was originally vertical, but I spent hours modifying it to make it horizontal, and it worked out. It's awesome. I feel like I want to make more improvements to it, but at the very least, it's functional just now, and that's pretty awesome. We found all ingredients, Jessica. Oh, you even found the mushrooms. Thanks, you two. Not bad, we got our energy root too. Wow, that's one big energy root. Thank you, everyone. Sorry for all the trouble. I'm sure you came here to have fun. It's not a problem, and we did have fun. The Pokemon here are interesting to talk to. They're different from the ones in other parts of Rhyme City. Glad to hear that. Why don't we rest a bit and then head to the charcoal kiln? Before we do that, Jessica, there's something I'd like you to look at. Oh, me? What do you want to show me?
この写真に見覚えはありませんか？
随分と懐かしい写真ね。
Oh, yes.
これはプロジェクト立ち上げの記念に関係者で撮ったものよ。
That was about 2 years ago. Rhyme City had formed a partnership with the lab I was working at. Oh, and by lab I mean Pokemon Unity Lab. Anyway, that's where we launched our project to create a better way for humans and Pokemon to coexist. The people in this photo were the project's key members at that time. You don't say. I remember now. Mama mentioned that when the three of us were having dinner as a family. She was so happy when she announced that she and Papa were going to be working on a project together. I knew it was an exciting thing for them at the time, but I had no idea it was that big of a deal. Mom and I used to chat about Pokemon, but she never discussed the details of her job. I didn't know you were part of it, Jessica, and as one of the main contributors. Tim, why do you have this photo? Well, it's part of an assignment for one of our college courses. We were asked to write a report about the mayor. We found this photo while looking at Papa's desk. Right, Tim? Right. Haha, sounds like a challenging assignment. Phew, saved by Rachel's quick thinking. Can I ask you about others in the photo? Oh sure, I don't mind. Sorry if these questions end up killing the peaceful vibe. So you're working at the Pokemon Unity Lab. Does this mean you were a researcher? Yes, I was researching Pokemon behavior. Did you meet Mama through the project? No, your mother and I were in different departments initially. I first learned who Emma was from a paper she published. So you were introduced to Rachel's mum through her research? That's right. Emma envisioned a future where humans and Pokemon could communicate. Her paper was really revolutionary. Our colleagues had nothing but praise for it. I was awestruck by it too, of course. I went straight to her after reading it. We talked about her paper, her research, and all kinds of things. That's when I decided to do whatever I could do to help Emma. I didn't know her work was what brought you together. Yes, the entire project launch was based on her paper. Sounds like Emma's paper was about building a new future for Rhyme City. Sorry, let me read that again. Sounds like Emma's paper about building a new future for Rhyme City really changed your life. I don't even need to read Emma's paper to know that. Just look at how Jessica's beaming right now. I assume Mayor Myers is in this photo because of the lab's partnership with Rhyme City. Yes, that's right. We're able to focus on research thanks to his support. He and Emma never let their outside relationship affect their work. But I remember they talked about Pokemon for hours. They always supported and understood each other. It sounds like Mayor Myers has been thinking about human-Pokemon coexistence for a long time. Absolutely. The project could never have launched without his contributions.
そうでしたか。
About Mr. Merlock. And Mr. Merlock was part of this project too? You know him? We ran into him in Rhyme City yesterday. He gave me the creeps. Even Tim was surprised by how overbearing he was. He plucked some Pikachu fur and ran some tests on it. That sounds like something he would do. He's a brilliant scientist, sure. But he also thinks he's the smartest person in any room he's in, and the only thing he values in his research. I don't really like him, to be honest. Wow, Jessica, I've never heard you say that about anyone. The way he talked about Pokemon, he had such obvious contempt for them, he didn't even try to hide it. He also used the lab for his pet projects, even though it was a public research facility. No one knew exactly what he was researching, but the quality of his work was always so impeccable that other people looked the other way. He made the control devices properly.
えーっと
I assume the woman next to you in this photo is Rachel's mother, Emma. Jessica, what was Mama like at the lab? I'd love to know. Emma had two great loves, her family and Pokemon. Everyone liked and admired her. A lot of us worked extra hard because we wanted to impress her. I really looked up to her myself, and then you don't have to talk about anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. And don't worry about me either. Okay. The project was going well, and the morale was high overall, but then an art incident happened, and Emma, and she was one of the casualties. Rachel. So that's what happened. I should have known. I guess Tim already knew. After the incident, the project was cancelled. I heard the lab has been shut down too. And that's why you're in Bamboo Forest now. That's right. I was nervous when I first came here, but everyone's been very kind to me. I suspected the mum was dead. Just the way they were talking. And I never played the first one, so go figure. I'm enjoying myself here now.
おう。
What? Oh, Sigh, couldn't quite stick the landing, huh? You'll get the hang of it eventually, Tim. You're good at telling when people are lying, but not so much at telling lies yourself. Am I right? I'm sorry, Jessica. Yeah, me too. It's alright. I could tell something was off from the questions that you're asking, but the weirdness of this photo confirmed it. Huh. Did you think I would notice a red circle drawn around my face? Yikes, we forgot about that. I don't get why, but it seems like you're worried about me. I'm okay. Nothing unusual has been going on either. Making Jessica worry is exactly what I wanted to avoid. I guess I shouldn't rest on my laurels either. So, Jessica, should we head to the charcoal kiln soon? Yes, we should. Is there anything else you need to do? If so, I can wait until you finish up. Just let me know when you're ready. Okay.
おっとっとっと。へへ。
Alright, I believe I've finished all the quests. Absolutely so.
ええ
Yes. Well then, let's head to the charcoal kiln. You'll see it right after crossing the bridge up ahead.
この場所。
This place.
あ、どこに行くの？
どうしたのティム？
二人は先に行ってて、後から追いかけるから。
そうだよ。間違いない。
どうしたのピカチュウ？
やっぱりここだったんだ。そうか。
This place hasn't changed one bit since then. Did you remember something again? This is where I was protecting the injured Pokemon. When I tried to get closer look at Pancham, I met Pikachu. I met Harry. What? This is where you met Dad. Can you tell me more about that? Oh, hi, welcome. I'm just playing about with the story so far. How are you doing? Yeah, sure thing. You mentioned before that you met Dad in the bamboo forest. It's exactly where it happened. Mhm. When I saw Harry come closer, I jumped out because he looked suspicious. Oh, no. I just put the audio to Japanese because I'm actually trying to learn the language, so it helps me learn it. A bit of practice, a bit of play. I had this game for over a year, and I never really played it, so I just decided that I wanted to play it, and I'm enjoying it. And why not do it in a way that I get to learn more Japanese and have some more fun? And it's a good break from Pokemon ZA because I'm getting a bit bored of Pokemon ZA, and with the new DLC, it's just like you're resetting non-stop. So it's nice to get away from that. Wait, hold on. Your story doesn't make sense. Huh, what part don't you get? You were protecting Pancham and then you startled yourself when you jumped out? What in the world? I mean, like, so you can go into hyperspace, you have about 4 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes, then you have to reset from like a factory save, then you get back in, then you do the check again. Or if you want a specific donut power, it can take a lot of resets. So when it came to like getting a grass donut, that took me over 35 resets. And because it takes so long to like get the actual donut power you want, it means I have to like keep doing a reset every time that donut time runs out. And it's just like reset, reset, reset. It's worse than shiny hunting on a 3DS. It's like everything's a reset. And I don't think that's fun for anyone to watch. Just watching someone reset all the time. But that's just my personal opinion. Yeah, Pancham got hurt by a berserk Pokemon. I tried to help by battling the berserk Pokemon, but it was too big. Took a lot of effort just to make it go away. Oh, and apologies, I've got a bit of a sore throat. A relative of mine got a cold, and I think I got a bit of the cold too, so my throat's a bit sore just now. Anyways, I checked on Pancham's injury while Pikachu was trying to scare me off. And then I managed to heal Pancham. Who knows what would have happened if I'd taken any longer. Oh, thank you. I made this new overlay today. I'm kinda happy with it. It's cute. I'll probably work on it more later, but that's just like the first draft. Then you got some medicine for Pancham. Was it you or Dad who got the medicine? It was me, of course. Another story from Pikachu that doesn't make sense. He didn't even notice that some of the things he said didn't add up. That's not like him. I'm kinda worried. Alright. So I feel kind of bad because I already know what's going on here. I know why the story doesn't make sense. I know who Pikachu is. Or who's inside Pikachu. I kinda got spoiled. I don't know when or where, but it happened, so I know in advance at least that bit. Say, do you feel the ground shaking? Yeah, I do. Wait, huh? It feels like it's getting stronger. Something's coming. This is bad.
Pikachu!
It's the guy from the prison. Yeah, that's the bit I got
やっ
spoiled
ぱり
on.
お前か。おう。
I knew it before I even booted the game up. Kinda sad. I must have seen a YouTube video. But I know what I know, so I'm spoiled. Girl. Do you two know each other? Yeah, he helped me out back at the police station. We escaped the detainment room together too. Oh, I had no idea. In a way that means you helped me out too. I guess it does. Girl, I mean there are lots of the flashbacks. I've had about 3 or 4 of those. So what brings you all the way out here? Alright, this is where you're from. Well, I hope you've been able to rest up, Pangirl. Girl. Uh-oh.
今のレイチェル。
ただごとじゃなさそうだ。行くぞ。
これって
Uh-oh. That's bad news. Oh. Is the book good? I can't remember the last time I read a book. It's been a while, well, except for Japanese books. I read those all the time, but I don't read I don't read storybooks anymore. That's a good typo. I used to like reading a lot. I would read stuff like sci-fi and horror. When I was a kid, I liked a lot of the books, like, they were called Goosebumps. Yeah, Goosebumps. I read a lot of those. Seems so long ago. I still remember going to the library and getting them out, and the friends I had at the time, all that sort of stuff. You're welcome. I used to like Stephen King, but then I kind of got an aversion to horror. So I don't read horror anymore. I just gave up on it as a genre. I still like sci-fi though. I just can't read horror books anymore. I mean, not because they scare me, it's just like, I feel bad for the characters. It's like, that's awful what happened to them. Like, I feel so bad for them. The characters get written to get killed. It makes me feel bad for them. So yeah, that's why I don't read horror. We can't rule it out. Okay, what else do I need to check?
これかな。
Oh, Spy Pikachu.
この岩をどかせればもっと楽に調査ができるんだが、どうにかして動かせないもんか。
I believe the author that I like for sci-fi is called Christopher Pike. It's been a while since I've read one of his books, and the only physical one I still have is the Tachyon Web. Yeah, I believe that's what's called, Tachyon Web.
この岩をどかせればもっと楽に調査ができるんだが、 どうにかして動かせないもんか？
Alright, gotta find a way to move them. Alright, it wants me to look more.
この岩をどかせれば
I just
もっと
clicked
楽に
there.
調査ができるんだが、どうにかして動かせないもんか？
Okay, here it is. I see a big Pokemon footprint. Judging by the depth, the Pokemon was pretty heavy too. It's not Pangoro's footprint. I don't think it was made by any other Pokemon living in the bamboo forest either. If it was left by a Pokemon that came from elsewhere, that might be somehow related to these rocks. I think that's safe to assume.
完璧だな。
That's all there is to see here. Alright, we back out. Timothy Zahn is a wonderful sci-fi writer. Oh, well, I'll look into that after the stream. I'll remember the name. Timothy Zahn. Pango, yeah, we should go see him right now. Yep, let's do that. Ask Pangoro for help. There you are. Hey, Pangoro. Goro.
よう転んだ。ちょっと頼みたいことがあるんだがいいか？よっ。サンキュー。イエーイ！よっしゃ！これで100人力だぜ！行くぞ！転んだ！
Oh, I love these bits. We get to ride on another Pokemon. They're the most fun parts of the game. I'll go punch some bricks.
Oh.
R button in front of the boulder to push it. But where did they come
ありが
from?
とう
They weren't there before. I'm gonna head over to the bridge now. There's no time to lose. Rachel, Jessica, I'm on the way. Alright. I better not break under his weight, because it looks pretty heavy. Oh? Somebody already broke it.
おいティム、見てみろ。足跡だ。
レイチェルたちのこの橋を渡ったんだね。
Yeah, huh. Hold on. Tim, there's another way to get to the other side of the bridge. It's through the storage area. Huh, where's that? It's over that way up the hill. Okay, back we go.
お おう。おう。
This is it. We can get to the charcoal kiln from here. Nice work, Pikachu. But how did you know about this? I've gone this way before.
おう。
We can get to the other side of the bridge from here. No doubt about it. Should we go in now? Yes. Well, this sure is a storage area. Nice that there are lights at least. Let's see if we can find anything useful. Breaking and
え
entering.
らく丈夫そうな扉だな。
鍵はかかってるのかな。
試した方が早いぜ。こいつはびくともしねえな。
Oh, it's got a memory.
ピカチュ
Not again. Flashback time.
Pika.
よかった。無事だったんだな。
Uh-oh.
あいつまだいるみたいだな。
Right after I tried talking to those two suspicious guys, Larry next to him started going berserk. There's no way those two weren't responsible for its sudden change in behavior. You think so too, right, Pikachu? Yeah, you have every right to be angry. Those guys better watch out. Once they find them, I'm taking them straight to the police. That said, they probably got away already. I'd go chase them down, but Lyron's outside. Pika. Don't worry, I'm not out of ideas just yet. For now, let's find ourselves a safe way out of here. I'll set my sights on those two guys after that. Come on, Pikachu. Let's see if we can find another door that'll get us out of here. Alright.
やれやれ。
Right, sorry. I just had to step outside for a second. I should have asked the boss for the key to open this gate too. We don't even know it's a gate here, so how could you ask for a key to a gate you didn't know existed? Oh. There's a key.
Hmm.
Is that a key? Well, it certainly looks like one. Maybe it's a spare. Pretty careless of them to just leave it there, but I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I just gotta reach my hand out and... I can't reach it. If only it was a stick or something I could use. What should I do? Oh, what am I missing? Oh. There's a pretty big gap at the bottom. I wonder if I can... Nope. Too tight. Pika Pika? Don't worry, I'll figure this thing out. Oh, that's right. You could probably fit through that gap and get to the other side. Okay, Pikachu, I want you to go get that key. It's that little thing over there. See it? Once we got that, we can open this gate. Pika Pika? I don't think it can understand that. I better try explaining step by step. First, I'd Pikachu to get to the other side of the gate. How could I communicate that? I'll go point to the gap.
よし。
Pikachu, I want you to pop that gap down there and just get to the other side of the gate. Alright, Pikachu's through the gap. Now how should I explain the next step? Show it the bamboo forest gate key.
よし。
Pikachu, see this? Look for the same thing and bring it over here, will ya? Thanks, Pikachu. Now I can open this gate. Pikachu.
やったな。
Bingo, it opened. Oh, it's a Sentret. But I can't talk to it. It's so cute though. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Oh, they're blocking the exit. Why though? Is this a Pokemon prison? What's going on here? I'll just get that ton and... Huh? Why did they decide to take a nap right here? Oh, what happened in it? I know Q's a weird character. I remember watching Star Trek Next Generations. I used to like it a lot. I haven't watched Star Trek for so long. It's been years.
よし。
There's a gap down here. I could have Pikachu pop through it again. Pika Pika. It's a funny title. I see some berry stems. They look like Wakan berries. If I remember right, you can protect Pokemon from electric type attacks. I see some berries on the thorny side. Those look like Duran berries. They're used to make Pokeblocks. News to me. Chesto, now I know those ones. That's the ones I need.
よし。
I haven't, like, when it comes to Star Trek, watched anything after Star Trek Voyager. That was the last series I watched. I watched a bit of Deep Space Nine, but I could never get into it. It was so different from all the other series. Being stuck on a space station and all of that stuff. I just didn't really like it that much. I preferred the Star Treks where they went out exploring. And the last I watched was Voyager. I've seen that one all the way to the end. Okay, you'll do it? Thanks a million, Pikachu.
よし。 よし。
Captain Cisco? I believe it's Captain Cisco. And there was the shapeshifter called Otto. Or something like that. Oh, what didn't you like about it? I'm not saying that I like the ending myself, but what bit about it that you didn't like? It was a bit weird. For sure.
No, no. Go! よし。 No, no. よし。
I remember that episode. I believe Q asked, wanted a baby with Janeway, but she said no. And he ended up having a baby with some other Q. I know it was like they touched their fingers and suddenly she had a baby. Which is like, if that was how pregnancy worked in real life, that'd be pretty scary. Like, you just shake in the person's hand and whoop, there's a baby.
ありがとうな。
ピカチュウ。
Oh, is there anything I can find in here? I like picking objects up, but it really doesn't let me pick up random stuff. And here's the broken elevator.
よし。
Well, the actual ending was just as bad, but in a different way. So, like, a future version of Captain Janeway travels back in time. She tells present Janeway about, oh no, look at all the bad stuff that happened to our crew as they got older. Oh no, Tuvok went down with senile dementia, etc., right? So then they're going into this like big Borg complex, and you could have just like passed right through and gone home. But present Janeway was like, nah, I'm good. I don't like how we're doing this. So they pull out, and then the Borg have time to adapt to technology that Janeway brought back. So then they go back in, and future Janeway has to kind of sacrifice herself so that the Voyager can get through the Borg hyperspace thing. But they don't even get through it clearly. A cube gets sent in after them, and for some reason, they think it's a good idea to park inside the cube as it travels. And they end up back up in space outside planet Earth, with about 40 spaceships ready to fire. And then they just like fire a couple of torpedoes while inside of the cube, then pop out and like, huzzah, we're home. Amazing, we made it. Yeah, it was a bit weird. I didn't really like it because I thought like future Janeway came, and then all technology just like to glide right through, jump into the Borg hyperspace window and go straight home. But they just made it so contrived. It's a power unit. There's a machine inside that sends electricity to the elevator. Doesn't seem to be any major damage, but electricity isn't flowing properly. It's probably why the elevator keeps breaking down. Can't imagine the Charcoal Master helped much by whacking it either. So I get Pikachu to electrocute it. Okay, let me investigate it. A lot of it was like that. Like, there was a lot more time travel than Star Trek Next Generation and the other series is.
No.
Investigate the elevator. the bit that I really did not like about Voyager was the captain, really. So, yeah. I never found Captain Janeway all that, what's the word? Endearing? Redeemable? Enjoyable? Picard was okay. Kirk was kind of cool, but I don't remember much about the original Star Trek. And Cisco, he seemed pretty cool. But I didn't like Janeway. Yeah, unlike me. My younger brother is a bit of a ladies' man, but I was never like that. But I do know the personality. I'm not in this alone. I've got you here to help. Good job, Pikachu. You see this power unit? I want you to use an electric type move on it. Oh, so you really dislike Q? His character was kind of annoying. Oh, so that's how you say it. Sisko. I totally misremembered the spelling. I thought it was Cisko. My bad. Thunderbolt.
よし
Oh, he was, yeah. And he had some humanity about him. Even when he was acting tough. But Janeway, she was like, I'm a military lady, like, I'm all tough, I'm all brave, and I won't admit to my mistakes. And the whole crew was pretty much dragged through half a galaxy because she kept making mistakes. She chased the ship into a vortex when she shouldn't have. She had multiple opportunities to get the crew home, and she messed it up or didn't take them, and at the very end of the series she did it again. She was like, alright, I can just like fly the ship straight in and we can be home. But she's like, no, I'm a military lady, I have to back out and figure out a way to blow up this Borg complex and use the portal at the same time. So every opportunity she was basically sabotaging her crew and keeping everyone trapped. Like the worst captain ever.
Pikachu! 10万ボルトだ
Me either.
やったなやるじゃないかピカチュウ
Alright, we're getting out of
こ
here.
れで外
Awesome.
に出られそうだ お前のおかげだな。ありがとう、ピカチュウ。
Be cute. But it didn't make her all that entertaining to watch. At least not in my opinion. I liked the crew around her, but not the captain herself. Oh, where am I now?
これが炭焼き小屋か。よし。
Let me think back on what we've seen so far. 2 suspicious guys, a Lyron that went berserk right in front of us. Those guys seemed very flustered when they saw me. Yeah, that was probably more interesting than seeing her actually perform in the show. Because at that point, she'd at least be acting like a normal person. He didn't seem very local to me. Oops, I missed that. Judging by the way Pikachu reacted to him, I'm pretty sure they had something to do with Lyron going berserk. The Lyron that went berserk. The Lyron was calm when I first saw those 2 guys. But once he started running away, Lyron went berserk. He clearly didn't pay much attention. They sprinkled it with red powder, and it got angry. Lyron's eyes caught my attention too. His eyes are usually light blue, but they were red when it started going berserk. Something about that feels off to me. They turned it into an alpha.
よし。
Well, I think that's all about I forgot to ponder. Time for some deduction. Those 2 suspicious looking guys who saw in the forest looked like they were trying to avoid being seen by other people. And that Lyron was probably a Pokemon they brought along with them. The question is, why did Lyron go berserk? These options are always funny. I like reading them. Oh, it was startled. No, it was pretty chill. A human gave orders to Lyron. He did not. And obvious answer is obvious. Well, at least I'm not going to get stuck. That's a plus side. Let's assume for the sake of the argument that Lyron was forced to go berserk. Considering all destruction of bamboo forest and Lyron's violent out of control behaviour, it all makes sense if those 2 guys forced Lyron to go berserk, though how they did it I'm not sure. There might be more evidence back there once I'm done investigating here. I'll go take another look around the bamboo forest. This is one very long flashback. Lyron found them. Here it comes.
危ない
Here we go. Thunderbolt time.
すげえなお前。おい、大丈夫か？
クラ
悪い奴らに利用されちまったな。これはアンプル。ひらめいた。ポケモンが暴れていたのはこいつが原因だ。そうか、お前もそう思うか。こんなものが出回ったらとんでもないことになるぞ。俺が食い止めてやる。いろいろと世話になったな。じゃあな。来るか。そうだ、いいものがあるぞ。似合うじゃないか。さあ行こう。
That's cool.
ピカチュウ、ピカチュウ。
I fell asleep again. Oh hey Tim, what's with that look? Come on. You worry too much. How are you not concerned about this, Pikachu? You keep collapsing out of nowhere. Aren't you at all anxious about what might be causing that? Do you have any idea how worried we've all been? You're right, Tim. I'm sorry. I was trying to downplay it to keep you all from worrying, but I guess that backfired. Sorry, Pikachu. I didn't mean to go off on you like that. No, I needed to hear it. I'll get myself checked out after we finish this investigation. But for now, we gotta focus on finding Rachel and Jessica. Let's hurry up and go. Wait, we can't just go rushing in. We don't know what's in there. Don't worry, I've been here before with Harry. It's safe in here, and there's the elevator in the back. We won't get lost. Your dream jogged more memories about this place, huh? Mind fill me in? You met Dad in the bamboo forest, right? Did you two come here next? Pretty much. Things got pretty hairy after I gave Pancham its medicine. Harry and I encountered a berserk Pokemon, and we ended up here after we ran away. You had to run. What happened? I had Pikachu look after Pancham, and I headed in the direction of the roaring. What? He sounds like his memories are jumbled again. As I was heading towards where the loud roar came from, I saw Hoot Hoot flying away as fast as his wings could carry it. I knew right away that Hoot Hoot must have been encountered a berserk Pokemon. I wanted to confirm it though, so I climbed up a huge boulder and headed towards where Hoot Hoot had come flying from. When I saw Harry heading that way, I scrambled up the boulder to catch up with him and left Pancham behind. My bad. Huh, this isn't quite making sense. After Harry and I climbed the boulder, we ran into those two shady guys and a berserk Pokemon. The berserk Pokemon started attacking us, so we ran away and ended up stumbling into this storage area. I'm not sure how accurate his memory is for some parts of that story. I guess the one part that is consistent is that they escaped the berserk Pokemon by running into this storage area.
Ah,
The people of Bamboo Burrow use this storage area. Some Pokemon live here, but it's generally a safe place. A storage area, huh? I guess that's why it's such a sturdy structure. It looks more like a prison. There's an elevator up ahead where we can use to get to ground level. It'll let us out on the other side of the bridge, which is perfect. The power doesn't always work, but I know how to fix that. Wow, really? I guess we're covered then. Yeah, totally.
oh,
I know not everything makes sense in the dream, but parts of what he told me actually did make sense. I just have this hunch that I also need to sort out what he said in the story.
あ
I know, there must be something strange about what Pikachu said he did. Hmm.
あ
There we go, I got it. I doubt that he climbed down the boulder just to climb it a second time. He also said he followed my dad. What does this all mean? He's so confused.
oh, oh.
More boulders. Who keeps putting boulders all over this place? Yeah, good question. Tim, should we ask the Pangoro for help? Yes? For real, how would they even get the boulders down here? Like, that elevator isn't bringing them down. So what is? Go for it.
Oh.
Pretty easy. can't go back. Alright, I have to reset it. I see what I have to do. I have to create the bridge. I got it. That makes sense. Let's get the next one. Okay, can I go back now? Oh, there's even more boulders. Alright, it's a marathon.
Oh.
Oh, that's okay. So I push this one. Sure is a lot of boulders in this one. Nope. So I can get two of those across there. Oh, I think I see it. Yeah, I got it. I understand now. I accidentally locked one at the top, which I didn't want to do. Okay. Awesome, we made it. Don't mention it.
ありがとう。
Thank you both. Looks like we can continue now. Is he gonna get off it, or is it just like stuck in there? That's right, get off Pangoro. Thanks for your help, Pangoro.
よし。
You ready, Tim? Looks like these elevator buttons are all working. I guess none of the memories that came back to me will come in handy after all. That's not true. They helped us get all the way through here. Now we just got to ride the elevator up and... Golem! What's the golem doing?
早く早く。
焦ってもスピードは変わらないぞ、ティム。よし。
That roar came from somewhere nearby. Keep your guard up, Tim. Right, let's go. Wait, is that Rachel, Jessica? Tim, wait. That guy. It's the scientist.
欲しいものはいただい
No,
た
it's
し、
not.
あとは探偵コンビを捕らえるだけだな。
研究データを渡したんだからさっさと立ち去りなさい。
おいおい、ユニタスに歯向かうとは威勢がいいじゃないか。
ユニタス。
待っていたぞ名探偵。エリートの俺様が相手だ。行けゴロニャゴロロニャ。
行くぞ。
I guess rock and roll? Yeah, no rock and roll for you. Get out here.
さえ外しまえば。転んだ。もう少しこらえてくれ。いや。
Oh,
よし。やったぜ。
oh, I got it somehow. How'd they do that? They probably just gave it to me.
ロニャやばい。ロニャゴロ。
You're right, run! Run, Forrest, run.
上出来だ。
That looked like a tough opponent to handle. Are you two okay? Perfect, that was nothing for us. Right, Pangoro? Goro. I get the feeling you two could handle just about anything. It seems like Rachel and Jessica are okay too. That's great to hear. We should go in and check on them.
大丈夫？
ええ。私も大丈夫よ。ただ大事なものを奪われてしまった。
That man in black from earlier, it sounded like he was with some group called Unitas. Unitas, what's that? He knew I was carrying something important too. What does this all mean? Breathe, Jessica. It's okay. You're safe now. I can't believe this is happening. I understand it might be difficult to talk about, Jessica, but do you think you could answer some more questions? Sure, I can do that. The man in black mentioned something about Unitas. Can you tell me more about that? Yes, you remember that project I told you about before? The one Emma launched with the lab and Rhyme City? It was called the Unitas Project. Huh, they have the same name. It surprised me as well. But why? Why would you use the same name as Mama's project? Jessica told us before that the project was cancelled and the lab was shut down. Maybe that guy used to work at the lab back when it was still running. Do you remember ever seeing him, Jessica? No, I've never seen him before. He knew who I was, though. So the man in black just now was with that Unitas organization. There's no way this is all a coincidence. Agreed. There's gotta be something behind all this. Jessica, what did that Unitas guy steal from you? Research data. Emma collected it at the lab. What? You were just carrying that around? Yeah, I kept it on a thumb drive. I thought of it like a good luck charm. But why? Were you planning to continue her research? No, quite the opposite, actually. Research data could spell danger for both humans and Pokemon. I figured I should hold on to that to keep that from happening. I can't believe that my mum would research something so dangerous. The research itself was about how people in Pokemon could live together in harmony. Emma was specifically focused on the possible interactions between Pokemon and human consciousness. In the middle of her research, she made an unexpected discovery. A way for a human to take full control of a Pokemon's consciousness or even fuse their own consciousness with it. It's horrifying. Emma thought so too. That's why she kept her data hidden from everyone at the lab. I was the only person she told me where she kept it. She must have really trusted you, Jessica. Yes, but I couldn't fully understand all the data. It was a bit above my level of expertise. When the lab shut down after the art incident, I took the research data with me. And now that Unitas Goon has it. I should have deleted it when I had the chance, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. It's okay, I understand. Dr. Myers means a lot to you, and you wanted to remember her. Yes, thank you, Rachel. Unitas must have known what was in that research data.
ティム、ジェシカの話、気になることだらけだったな。
そうだね。
ジェシカを襲った奴らの狙いはエマの研究データ。
彼らの名はユニタス。エマさんのプロジェクト名と符合する。ということは、研究所に行けば。
見えてきたな。俺たちを振り回してきた謎の輪郭が。
そうだね。おそらく。
待て、ティム。俺はこの推測が正しいのか確かめるためにもう少し裏を取る。
裏を？
ああ、明日の朝改めて情報を整理しよう。こうやって竹林を眺めているとハリーのことを思い出すぜ。
やっぱりここも父さんと。
ここは昔ハリーと一緒に暴れコドラと戦った場所でな。 懐かしいぜ。
そんなことがあったんだ。父さんとピカチュウがここで。
あの時も本当に大変だったんだ。まあ
I saw those two suspicious looking guys in the bamboo forest, and when I tried to reason with them, they were having none of it. And Harry couldn't understand me when I tried telling him. Those guys suddenly took off running, and that's when Lyron attacked us. Did Lyron go berserk because of R? Yeah, I didn't know about R at that point, but the vial found Len was a big clue. I see. By the way, what do you mean when you say you tried to reason with them? I want to suss them out first by talking to them. Running straight in didn't seem like the right move. They tried to play dumb, said something about harvesting bamboo shoots. Then he used some R on the Lyron to go berserk. What's up, Tim? You haven't forgotten about R, have you? What's bugging you? Well, let me ask again. You said you tried to reason with those two suspicious men. Yeah, of course. Pikachu said he tried to reason with two suspicious-looking men. But Dad was there too, wasn't he? So how come Pikachu was the one who tried to reason with them? Something else about this story is strange too. I'll clarify some things with Pikachu after I go over what he just said. The suspicious men wouldn't listen to Pikachu. Pikachu suddenly spoke to those suspicious men. Two suspicious men could understand Pikachu.
Oh.
Of course, I'm the only one who can understand what Pikachu says. So how was he able to talk to those two suspicious men? Maybe he got confused when he heard Dad talking to those guys, and now he thinks he was the one who talked to them.
Pikachu, ちょっといいかな。
急に改まってどうしたんだ？
二人きりで話がしたいんだ。
そういうことなら向こうで話そう。おいおい、二人きりで話をしたいなんて、ひょっとして恋愛相談か？
違うよ。
Oh, he does.
この町に来てからずっとピカチュウ様子が変だった。
そうか？記憶が蘇ったせいで混乱してるんだよ。
じゃあ一度整理してみようよ。
いいぜ。どこから始める？
じゃあ時系列に沿って振り返ってみよう。父さんはこの町に来た時、まずどうしたんだっけ？
ハリーはポケモン暴走事件を追ってここに来たんだが、竹林への扉が閉まってたんで鍵を借りて、そこで俺と運命の出会いをしたってわけさ。
それってちょっと変じゃないかな。ピ カチュウと父さんが初めて会ったのは竹林だったよね。
ああ、そうだぜ。
だとしたらちょっと変じゃない？なんでピカチュウは父さんと出会う前の出来事を知ってるの？
そう言われてみれば確かに変だな。ハリーから聞いたんじゃないか？
それから竹林でヤンチャムを助けたんだよね。
ああ、俺は傷ついたあいつが治るまで離れずずっと守っていたんだ。薬探しは苦労したけどな。
あれ？それは不可能じゃないかな。
This is fun.
ピカチュウ、それはおかしくない？ずっとヤンチャムのそばにいたのなら薬を探しには行けないよね。
あれ？いたはずだったけど、薬を探す時だけヤンチャムを一人にしちまったんだっけかな。
ヤンチャムが元気になってその後どうしたのか覚えてる？
ああ、竹林の奥の方からポケモンの咆哮が聞こえてきたんだ。俺は逃げるポケモンたちの足取りから岩の向こうに何かあると。
それから
岩を登って先に進んで、俺もハリーの後を追って岩を登って、あれ？
やっぱり明らかに記憶が混乱してるよね。
But is Pikachu even capable of climbing a boulder? I go with that.
違うな。それほど違和感を
It has to be the one above.
明らかに不自然なことがあるはずだ。
Both the right answers, but
今
That's
言
it.
った通りだとしたら岩を2回登ったことになるよね。
確かにそうだな。ハリーが登ってるのを見てて勘違いしちまったのかな。
それから竹林の奥で何を見つけたの？
コドラと怪しい二人組を見つけたんだ。そこで俺はこう言ってやったのさ。お前たちここで何をしているんだって。奴ら適当にごまかしてたが、急にコドラが襲ってきたんだ。
それってやっぱり変だよ。いや、そうじゃない。
well, technically he should have been. But okay,
ピカチュウの言葉を理解できるのは僕だけのはず。
because the dad did talk to him first. But okay, if you want to be that
その
answer,
怪しい二人組はピカチュウの言ってることが理解できたってことだよね。
確かに変だな。ハリーが代わりに行ったんだっけ？
見事危機を乗り越えて父さんとピカチュウはコンビ結成。帽子はその記念にもらったんでしょ？
ああ、俺はピカチュウにこの帽子をプレゼントして、俺はハリーにかぶせてもらった。
that one was funny.
待てよ。
That's the way Pikachu's putting it.
カチュウは帽子を父さんからもらったって。ということは。
But that was a boring answer, so oh, we'll go for the boring answer. Even though it's not as
ピカチ
fun.
ュウ、帽子をあげたのは父さんで、もらったのはピカチュウだよね。
確かにその通りだ。だんだん思い出してきたぞ。全ての始まりはあの事故からだったんだ。俺はあの日相棒のピカチュウを乗せて車を走らせていた。すると突然ブレーキが効かなくなって谷底に。そして俺は車の外に投げ出され、次第に意識が遠のいて気を失っちまった。覚えているのはピカチュウが必死に叫んでいたことだけ。そうか、ここまではハリーの記憶だったんだ。
どうしたのですか？怪我はしていないようですが。
Mewtwo! What the heck? Where did he come from?
もう手遅れです。意識が消えかけている。なぜそこまでして？助けるにはあなたの体が必要です。何が起こるかは私にも分かりません。それでも助けたいですか？分かりました。ただし一つだけ条件があります。私の細胞が人間の手によって悪用されようとしています。その細胞を取り返してください。回復はあなたのこの人間への思いにかかっています。では。
That was awesome!
とまあ、ミュウツーとのやりとりはこんな感じだったんだ。
父さんとピカチュウは深い絆で結ばれてたんだね。
ああ。ところでティム、お前 R 事件後のミュウツーとのやりとりを知りたいんじゃないか？
え、あの時のことも思い出したの？
ああ、ドラマの再放送を見た時のようにはっきりとな。R 事件解決後、俺はミュウツーに呼び出されてあの路地に行ったんだ。ほらよ、これが約束のブツだ。
確かに感謝します。
じゃあ次は俺の番だな。
その前にあなたに話しておかなければならないことがあります。
なんだ？今更できない
Since
とは
when
な
was
しだぜ。
Mewtwo so cool?
あなたの中にピカチュウの意識とあの人間の意識が共存しています。これは奇跡とも言えるバランスで保たれているのです。おそらくお互いを思う気持ちが実現させたのでしょう。これを無理やり分離したら。
それって命の保証はできないってことか？
そうですね。成功する可能性は 50% でしょう。もう時間がありません。どちらを選ぶか決めましたか？
ああ、腹は決めた。その 50% にかけてやろうじゃないか。
ならば。
おい、ちょっと待った。命の保証ができないって俺だけじゃなくピカチュウもそうなのか？
あなたとピカチュウは運命共同体ですからね。
だとしたら賭けに出るわけにはいかないぜ。 ちょっと人間に戻すのは待ってくれないか。きっと息子のティムが何とかしてくれるさ。それに奴の成長を間近で見てみたいしな。悪いなティム、まだ帰れそうにないぜ。
いいでしょう。ただ今のあなたは技を使ったためにとても危険な状態にあります。人間の意識が強くなり、このままではピカチュウが消えてしまいます。
じゃあどうすればいいんだ？
意識のバランスを元に戻します。今のあなたの記憶は失われます。
また記憶喪失か。おいおい、それじゃあ俺の存在をティムに。
Oh, that means he's on a timer. So now that he's remembered, we have to complete the mission quickly.
ずっと父さんを探していたけど、まさか隣にいたなんて。
悪かったな。もっと早く気づくべきだった。
通りで言葉が通じるわけだね。
ってことが最大のヒントだったんだな。なんたってお前は俺の息子だからな。成長したな、ティム。
This is so weird.
俺を
I
探
like
し出してくれてありがとう。
これからなんて呼べばいいかな。父さんかな。
ん？
父さんだけどピカチュウだし。
確かに他人に聞かれたら完全にアウトだな。
Call him Pikachu, Dad.
今までと同じでいいんじゃないか。
え？
俺が元に戻るまではな。
そうだね、父さん。いや、ピカチュウ。
みんなのためにも早く戻らないとな。
父さんはピカチュウの強い思いとミュウツーの力によって命を取り留めていた。だが僕たちの仕事は終わっていない。エマさんのプロジェクト名ユニタスと奴らの組織の名前が一致した。次に調査すべきは共生研究所だ。
本日はポケモン友好週間最終日。ライムシティの各地ではさまざまなイベントが行われ、今夜ハワード市長はライムシティならではの夢のデバイスを発表する予定です。
Uh-oh,
ポケ
sounds
モン
bad.
と人間の絆を深める装置に市民は期待を寄せています。
今夜か。
市長は本当にユニタスとつながっているのかな。
Oh, yes.
さて
It's
さて
bad. Right, I'm going to do this dialogue and then probably end the stream. Which is the same name that Emma, Rachel's mother, used for her final project. The Unitas project. The shared name, along with the people involved, makes it pretty clear the two are related. As for a lab capable of mass-producing machines as complicated as the cubes, Emma's old facility is the only one around that fits the bill. Isn't it shut down though? Apparently not. Huh, what do you mean? Word is some people have been going in and out of that facility recently. Where did you hear that? Tim. Do you realize how long I've been living in Rhyme City as a Pokemon? Between all the other Pokemon we've met on our cases, I've got eyes and ears just about everywhere. I see. Yep, I've combined all the knowledge with the latest info I've gathered. So trust me, the lab is operational.
ポケモン共生研究所跡地。そこに行けば全ての謎が解けるはずだ。
それに 父さんの体も取り戻さないと。
ああ、今日は長い一日になる。準備を怠るなよ、ティム。
うん。
Wow, that was a long episode. But a really fun one. Right, I'm just going to put the end of the stream here. It's a little under 4 hours, which is good. And I'm at the next chapter of the story, which also might be the last one.
おっとっとっと。
So thank you for visiting, Zelda, and for anyone else who watched. I had a really fun time. I'm enjoying this game. And I'm glad that I played it now, because if I'd played it before, I wouldn't have streamed it.
おっとっとっと。
Alright, just make sure that I've saved, because I like to double save. Okay, so good night, good evening, and whatever time it is for you, and I'll see you all around another time. Take care now.